What up? It's a beautiful day for a vlog. I don't really know how I feel about masks.
What is this?
Is it me?
So I just thought, why not? I'll just bring you guys with me throughout my crazy, crazy day. And the first thing I'm gonna do is wash some fabric that I got that's brand new, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm gonna make another box top because I just am so in love with that pattern. And clean my house, maybe go for a walk with the kids because it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Okay, now the kitchen's clean and even mopped the floors. And I don't know if you can see in there, but we were lent a bouncy castle for Alvin's birthday. And it fits in our house. So I think I'm gonna do now, I've been washing my fabric. It smells so good in here. I used Citrus Fresh and Thieves to clean the floor, and it's just like, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna move the bouncy castle into the kitchen now that the floor is clean. I'm gonna move all the toys and everything that's down low up high. And when they're bouncing in their castle, I am hoping to cut and sew some pattern pieces and make a shirt. Because you just kind of gotta do what you gotta do when you're a mom and you like to sew. So let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna move it in there. Lighting here is like really good right now, actually. I hope it's as good as I think it is, actually, but anyways, I am still waiting for my fabric to dry. Probably needs like another 10 or 15 minutes. Hopefully the kids will be still happy. Oh, did it go out? Go get it, one sec. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully they'll still be happy after it's dry and I can cut it and not have to think about them having fun so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out, even if they're around, whatever. So yeah, here we go. Okay? You understand me, Gloria? Okay. Here. Here. This probably is not gonna work, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So I need this piece. Hey. Oh. You know what? I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. Hi. Hi. Okay, so I just took a break with my sewing. I cut out all the pieces and I have enough, like just. So yeah, now everybody's hungry and yeah, I could just feel everybody kind of melting, and if I were to just sew my shirt, I would be rushing it and everyone would be hungry and it just wouldn't be a good situation. So I'm gonna make a snack and then I'm going to take the kids for a walk, and then when I come back it'll be dinner time, bedtime, and then after bedtime is when I hope to finish my shirt. So I will catch you guys then. Okay, so I finally have the kids to bed and I am in my sewing room again. So yeah, it's like 9:30 at night. I generally do things after the kids go to bed, but some nights I just literally do nothing, and my night routines have not been ideal. And tonight is like a night of catch up. So I cleaned the kitchen again and I did some work in the basement because we do work in our place. We are like property managers. So I had to do some work, and yeah, now I'm here in the sewing room. So I'm finally, well, not finally, I am going to sew my shirt together now. So I'll film a little bit of that, and yeah, I'll let you guys see what it looks like when it's done. So I now am making face masks. I'm making 4 of them, 2 of which I'm going to give to a couple of my sister-in-laws tomorrow, who, yeah, we just haven't seen each other in a long time, and been able to like spend any time together, obviously because of COVID. I don't really know how I feel about masks, if I'm totally honest. I've been very resistant to the idea of having to wear a mask just everywhere in public, and it's hard. I don't really know if I want to talk about it because of all the opinions around it, and I understand the reasoning behind wearing them, and I also feel like there's lots of flaws to, you know, people thinking that if they wear masks, then, you know, they don't have to social distance and things like that. And I don't know, it's like, I am not judging anybody, just to be clear. If you wear a mask or if you don't wear a mask, I still love you, and I don't judge you for your decision or assume that you love Donald Trump or that you don't, or like, I don't know, you know. I just, I try to be unassuming about things like that. So, but I know that there is opinions out there. So if I go to the grocery store without wearing a mask, I'm sure that some people are like, what are you doing? That's so disrespectful. And if I do wear a mask, then there's other people that don't wear a mask who I just want to hug and smile at. And honestly, that is the hardest thing about wearing a mask, is not being able to smile at people. Like, I always just feel like that's like a gift I can give to people, is smiling at them at the grocery store and like showing them like a bright, happy face and just being me. And now I feel like people can't see me, and it's really, really hard. So anyways, there's just like a lot of reasons why I don't think I should have to wear a mask, and also a lot of reasons why I think I should wear a mask. So it's really conflicting inside my head, and I've come to the conclusion that what matters the most to me is people and relationships. And I know that these 2 sister-in-laws of mine wear masks. I don't know if they wear them all the time, or, you know, in the grocery store every time, or if they like to wear them or whatever. I don't actually know that. I wanted to make them these just to show them that I'm with them and I'm in this with them, and that I don't care if you wear a mask, or like I'm not conflicting, or I'm not against you, or whatever. You know, it's really hard because I feel like no matter what I say, I can hear voices of people saying you should wear a mask and voices of people saying that you shouldn't. So, and one of my things is that I am a huge people pleaser and peacekeeper, which are kind of flaws in a way, in a lot of ways. And the other thing about me is that I am very rebellious. So especially with like style and like the common, like the norms and what's mainstream, like I really like to go against society. And I think in some ways that can be really beautiful, and in some ways it can be really destructive or confusing. So I'm just trying to find my way in all of this, like everybody else. And this is what I'm doing right now to show love to my very kind and loving sister-in-laws. So, yeah.
Okay, so this is how I make a face mask. It's very simple. I've cut these pieces as, I don't know, as wide as my hand. I didn't measure them, and I don't know what I would measure to if I did measure them. So I have these 2 pieces of elastic, And I kind of just one by one, or side by side, I guess, pin them down where I feel is best. And I do it kind of as close as I can to the corners. You can't see this corner, but I'll just actually double check first that this, yeah. See how it's kind of like a wall and then it's going flat. It kind of goes flat all the way around if you make it. That's how I want it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm at the machine and I'm just going to start because I want to sew against the pins, not like, or you know, I want to sew this way, not this way. I'm going to start right here, also so I can have a bit of an edge when I'm turning it inside out. You'll see why that matters in a second. And I'm also, my pieces are not evenly cut, so I'm having to kind of just go with it. And then pivoting at the corners. Okay, so now I've left a bit of maybe like 2 or 3 inches here at the bottom, and I'm just going to open up the hole, pull it, I'll turn it right side out. And now we have this rectangle shape. Going back to the machine, and I'm just going to push this part in with my fingers and close it so it's just flat. And then sew all the way along that edge. Okay, so then what I do is fold these in and flatten this top part. I don't measure it or anything, I just do that. And sew down here.